Hi everyone, I'm Malia. I'm a makeup artist and skincare specialist, and I'm going to be doing a little series on at-home beautification. Things you can do yourself in your own bathroom. Since we're all kind of trapped in our homes for a while, you might as well look good. So I'm going to do a few little videos on things you can do for yourself. And then when we all get loose, you can go back to the salon, or you can continue to do some of them yourself. So we're starting with an at-home facial. And I see we are up close and personal with me, no makeup. I'm going to show you the steps to do an at-home facial. It's pretty simple. Basically, you want to open up your pores, pull the junk out, and then close them up again. So you open them up with warmth, either steam or warm water. So I just got out of the shower, so that's going to open up my pores. You can take a shower. Don't use hot water on your face. It can burst your blood vessels and damage your skin, but warm is good. And the steam from the shower will open your pores. Or you can get a boiling water, boil some water in your kettle, get yourself a towel, a clean towel, pour the water in your sink, and then put the towel over your head, whoop, and in the sink you go. So, and you'll be there, I would say maybe 2 minutes in the steam. And then you come up and your pores will be all open, you'll be all damp, and everything will be wonderful. So we're going to go through some of the steps from the steaming through the scrub, the little bit of extraction, and then how you close your skin and what you do afterward. So our first step, of course, you want to put on your lovely little cap. And then everything just stays out of your way. So put your cap on. Go ahead and steam your face for about 2 minutes. And then we're going to go into the exfoliation. You get choices. You can use a scrub. You can use a washcloth. You can use a puff. I'm a fan of scrubs, so I'm going to show you a few choices. This is the one I'm going to recommend the most. This is the Exfoliating Scrub based on papaya. This one is for all skin types. You scrub with it, then you can leave it on as a mask. The total time is about 10 minutes. And the papaya chews up the dead skin cells, so it's an excellent product. If you have acne-prone skin or skin that's very oily, tends to break out, this is the clay mask. And I'll show you. It's black because it uses black clay. And there's little granules of clay in there, and you rub that all over your face, and then the clay extracts things from your pores. So that's really good for more oily, a lot of blackheads, skin that breaks out a lot. The one I'm going to use is Microderm. Microderm uses corundum crystals. They're round and they don't damage your skin. So I want to guard you against getting over-the-counter scrubs that are maybe made from nuts or other items. They're sharp. They just chop them up and they cut your skin. So I don't recommend those. You always want to use a round crystal. It's much safer for your skin. So this Microderm scrub is really good, and that's the one I'm going to use today. And I'm going to show you how to put it on. So it has little beads. See the little blue things? There's little beads in there. So you're going to use a spatula, or you can just use the lid and scoop out about a quarter size amount. And then we're going to put it on our face in little globs. And remember, your face is going to be slightly moist and slightly damp from the steam. So that will help everything. Because now your pores are open, so now we get to scrub and pull everything out. So I'm going to face the mirror. Here we go. You're going to scrub in circular motions, and you'll cover your entire face. Now my skin's oily, and my problem area is my nose. So I spend a lot of time on my nose. If you have sunspots or things that are getting darker from the sun, like I've got one right here, just spend a little extra time on that baby and scrub it away. Your total time scrubbing is 2 minutes. It's longer than you think. So what you're going to feel is that the mask goes on moist, and then I'm feeling it now getting more gritty, more sandy. It feels kind of like toothpaste with sand in it. And it is scrubbing away the surface cells, and it's also pulling things out of my pores. As it gets drier, it gets more scrubby. Now if you're using the other masks, you're going to leave those on. The clay mask, you're going to leave that one on after you scrub. And the papaya, you're going to leave that one on after you scrub because it turns into a mask. This one I like the best because it really gets into oily skin. And this one we're going to rinse off. So I'm going to pause the video and rinse it off, and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm all clean now. And my pores are scrubbed. Stuff is coming out of them. I'm feeling really good. So what we're going to do now is get yourself a magnifying mirror. 8 times, 10 times, somewhere in there. This is a step that not everybody does, but it's kind of important if you have oily skin. So what you're going to do is just look up really close. And I want you to look at your pores. Just move your nose around and look at your pores and see if there's anything on the surface that can be removed. So for example, right here, you'll see little bits of oil coming out. You can just rub those off gently, like this. Get them out of there. And then I get some blackheads on the top of my nose, so I see them here. And I'm just going to gently move that excess oil off the surface. Basically, your pores are little funnels. They're shaped like a V, and they grow in a downward direction. So when you rub in a downward direction, you can pull more out of your pores. After you do that, you're going to put on your mask. And I just got a new one. It's an enzyme fruit and flower mask. This uses fruit acids and papaya enzymes to continue the exfoliation and continue to clean your skin. So you just apply this in a layer all over your skin. It's kind of a flesh tone. There we go. Now this is going to sit for about 15 minutes. Get a good layer on there. Don't skimp. If you're using the papaya enzyme scrub, you've just left that on your skin, so that will already be sitting there. Same thing with the clay mask, it will be sitting there. The fruit and flower, I'm going to apply. All right, so I'm going to cook. You can get things done right now. You can lay down, put your feet up, all kinds of options. So again, I'll pause the video. I'm going to cook for a bit, and then I'll be back and we'll continue. Okay, I'm back. So the mask has been removed. You'll just remove either of the 3 masks with tepid water or cool water. You don't want to put hot water on your face. Basically, hot water never goes on your face. It's damaging to your skin. You can put it on your body and get a nice hot shower, but not on the face. So we've rinsed now, and we're ready to normalize the skin, put it back to its regular pH levels, and close up the pores a little bit. So we are going to use witch hazel. This is a brand I love. This is not my line, but you can find this at Target. I think it's $10.99. It's called Thayer's Witch Hazel, and the formula is aloe and rose petal. It's the pink label. So that's the one I recommend for all skin types. You will saturate a cotton pad, maybe like 3 or 4 little squeezes so you have it moist but not dripping, and then you're going to rub this all over your skin. So some people spray on their toner. I recommend rubbing it because it's a cleanser as well. So it's going to get off, especially after you wash your face every day. You always want to tone because it's going to get off the last remnants that you can't see. It also takes away the soap film or the cleanser film left behind, and it normalizes the pH of your skin. Once you clean your skin, you always want to check. Make sure the pad is white. If it's not, then you have still some dirt on your skin and you need to wash again. So it's a really great thing to do in the evening before bed to make sure you're nice and clean. So once you've cleaned, now everything is ready and set, normal. So then I recommend doing these scrubs in the evening because your skin is now more easily penetrated. So any of your lotions and potions and creams that you put on are going to go deeper, and they're going to have a little more of an effect right after a facial. So make sure you're using your eye cream, which you use all the time. I use the enzyme eye cream. There's this whole enzyme line that I have I just love. It's all based on papaya. Super good. So you take that and you rub that. Just put a little dot. I do it twice, a little dot like this. One for the lower, one for the upper, and just run it around the whole eye like so. And then the Hydration X3 Serum Concentrate is just a miracle. So you will take a couple of pumps of that and rub that all over your face. Let that soak in. And then if you have another moisturizer, I do recommend the Enzyme Night Cream. It's along the same line, and this again will penetrate deeper and it'll give you a really good treatment overnight. So anytime you use a serum, serums go underneath creams. So your serums go first, your creams go second. Your skin takes about 2 minutes to absorb products, so there's a lag there. You want to put the serum on 2 minutes, put your cream on. That's the last thing you're going to put on, so you don't need to wait. You can just walk around or watch TV or go to bed, because I do recommend doing this at night. I think the skin gets the most benefit in the evening. All right, let's see if I've forgotten anything. Okay, I think we're good. Any questions or comments, put them below, and I'll be posting a couple more videos. I think my next one I'll look at how to do your own manicure, since you may not be able to get to the salon right now. So I look forward to hearing from you, and thank you. We'll see you soon. Bye.